Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. So right now, I've got kind of some mixed feelings about how this game's going so far. I've beaten the game, like every aspect of the game, with Judas, Maggie, and Blue Baby. Blue Baby was totally by surprise, it's crazy, and yet, you know, I can beat it with Blue Baby, but I can't do it with Isaac. And I had 4 runs in a row before I had the chest unlocked with Isaac that beat Isaac as the boss. And yet since then I have not been able to get even to Isaac, I don't think. Maybe I have, but I haven't been able to beat him as far as I know, unless I got to the chest at one point and just didn't win. But the moral of the story is I'm playing CAIN. CAIN starts with luck foot and more damage by a bit, more speed, and 1 less health. Luckfoot, what that does is increases the win rate at the arcade for all of the games. No pills can be bad, and fortune teller machines have a 100% win rate, well, 99% win rate. He also has a high damage multiplier, so damage ups give him more damage up than with most other characters. So all in all, CAIN is a really good character. Definitely up there, one of the best. And our first item here is the PEEPER. The PEEPER takes out our left eye, though I already don't have one, but now it makes sense that I don't have one, like for sure, because my eye popped out. And normally it would increase our damage from our left eye, but I don't have a left eye normally that I shoot from, so I don't get the damage up from that. Which is unfortunate, but these things happen. First boss here is Pin. Pin's real easy. He's a dumbed down version of our buddy Skull-X, essentially. But even then, Skull-X is really easy too. Anyway, okay, our first boss item is Tears Up from the Wire Coat Hanger. We also, since I've been talking non-stop about things coming up, I didn't explain my trinket yet. My trinket here is Cancer, which doubles our rate of fire. So basically, I have some crazy output right now, and I'd say that my my goal essentially here is to come across a shop that has Mom's purse in it, so that I can keep Cancer toward the end of the game. Because it's really valuable, increases your DPS by a lot, doubles it, and our pill is pretty fly. Remember I said pills can't be bad, so any of the bad pills like range down, health down, those become range up and health up. But we got pretty fly, which gives a fly that will rotate around us and block enemy tears, and it also kills flies, but it doesn't damage normal enemies. Another stat, or well, not stat, but another thing that CAIN starts with is a key as opposed to like a bomb or any sense or something. So here's a new item, Chemical Peel. What Chemical Peel does is it increases our damage on, again, the left side of our face. But instead of making that not affect us at all, like PEEPER's damage up is with CAIN, it's just random. So as you see as I'm shooting here, I have random strings of red tears, which are the ones that have upgraded damage from Chemical Peel. I was just checking on how much health was over here so I can go to the blood bank and hopefully win a blood bag. Blood bag would be super nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Shock could always be nice. That was dumb damage. And if I don't take another, that means I can actually go to the blood bank, but if I do take another, then I just have to live with using that heart for recovery. So it went alright. I can play the blood bank once more. I'd really love to be able to pick up, you know, a bomb or 3. But so far, it's not like I'm missing out on tinted rock, so it's not a huge deal, but, you know, it's the kind of thing I'd like to be able to, you know, be comfortable with. I say you know a lot, apparently, too. So, you know, but I'm just going to start combining them in every situation possible. Now I feel like I'm losing out by not having any bombs, because soul hearts are really valuable, as are tinted rocks, but I have not seen a tinted rock, or if I have, I've acknowledged that I can't get it, but I'm pretty sure I haven't because I would have commented on it. But our crazy DPS does good stuff for us, and we do pick up another soul heart, which is good. So there's a half heart here, play this once, and almost worth going to the shop, but alas, it is not yet. And I can't get to this heart, so I can't play it again, feeling happy with myself. Okay, so this boss is Double Champion Monstro. They're going down really fast from my crazy damage from increased damage and increased tears by a lot, like really increased tears. So that was super quick. We get a range up, which is actually pretty good right now because my range was terrible and now it is not. So let's see what's in the deal with the devil. Yeah, I'd love to be able to take these, but I can't afford it. And I mean, my damage is already really good, so it's not a huge deal. I can play this 3 times though, which means I will be able to go to the shop now. Okay, we're gonna do this the smart way and pick up the health before going to the shop. And yeah, the deal with the devil's still there, but I can't afford it like I just said. And now we'll see what's in the shop. I take the health before going to the shop in case it was greed. Okay, and we get the ladder. The ladder is good to pick up this early, at least, because its effect allows me to walk across gaps that are one block space large, whatever you want to call it. So on the caves 1, we get Curse of Darkness, which is it causes me to be unable to see the map. So it sucks, but could be worse. Well, I mean, the curses aren't worse, but you know, it's not a huge deal, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we get our soul heart back there, and then a little bit. See, I'm liking how this has been going, where I've been running into a lot of new items that I should have run into a while ago. Like, that's how it's been going recently. Okay, so key, and in the item room we get Dead Bird, which Eve normally starts with. Well, no, Eve always starts with. And the Dead Bird will spawn when I get damaged at all. And it's a familiar that chases down enemies and hurts them and such. It was hard to do anything there, but now Dead Bird can actually do all the work pretty much. I really need a bomb now that there actually is a tinted rock. And just so you know, if you haven't been able to tell, the PEEPER has been doing really a lot for me, actually. Like, it does really good damage when it hits things, and it's actually been hitting things. Which isn't something you should ever count on, but if you're feeling like abusing the game for its glitches and what have you, there's an invincibility glitch with the black pony, the normal pony, and you can just sit around being invincible in rooms while the PEEPER does all of your work, if that's your thing. Okay, so our white pill is puberty, which is pretty much, it is worthless. That was dumb damage, really, but I don't know, whatever. And we get a bomb that we can access, which is really the important part here, so let's see what's in the tinted rock. Mega Troll Bomb. At least it didn't hit me. And I get 1 soul heart back, so I mean, I've been kind of sitting around at this whole 1 soul heart, 2 red hearts position for a while now. But that's gonna be fine. Alright, strength. Gives me a one-time use of the nail, essentially. It increases my damage, increases my health, but only for this room. Unless I'm Blue Baby, then it would increase my health permanently. It doesn't allow me to eat rocks, unfortunately. But it doesn't matter in this case. Just saying that normal nail does allow you to eat rocks. Okay, so 2 of hearts doubles my red hearts, but I don't need to do that. I only have 3, and I'll only have 2 normally. I don't want the left hand. I prefer the cancer trinket. It is better. And that's all I have to do on this floor, really. And I didn't need to take the puberty pill because it wouldn't do anything for me. Now this is the situation I like to see. 3 free bombs thanks to the ladder. That's why I said that the ladder, it was a good pickup early, because early game you haven't already been... That was stupid of me. You haven't already been passing up on gaps, because the gaps don't appear until the caves. And when you can use it, it almost always pays for itself, and I think it does always pay for itself. Anyway, we pick up the remote detonator, which gives me 5 bombs, so you should always pick it up even if you're going to drop it again. But it also allows me to decide when my bombs will blow up. So that means that I can wait as long as I like, or as short as I like, to blow up my bombs, and it's you know, sometimes useful, I guess. And at least with my fire rate, these guys can die moderately quickly. And I'll just let that bird handle it, because then I don't have to maneuver in this silly room that I hate. I don't like rooms that are so layout focused like that one. Let's see what this pill is. Telepills. Straight to the boss, which is the Fallen. Okay. Okay. The Fallen will drop a Deal with the Devil item. So this could be run making, actually. Or it could just be NBD. Or I could hate it because it could be Dead Cat, which I just will not pick up in like any situation. Unless it's the 3rd item I need to become Guppy. That is when I'll pick it up. And okay. So we get Rage, which is pretty bad. Bloody Lust. What that does is, within a room, every enemy I kill increases my damage. And yeah, I'd love to pick up Brimstone, but I don't have the health for that. Anyway, every enemy I kill will increase my damage up to a certain maximum. I become a little bit more red every time my damage increases up to, you know, very red when the item stops increasing my damage, basically. Anyway, I would rather just a damage up or Skeleton Key. I'd love Skeleton Key, that's cool. But in the challenge room, Rage is actually pretty good, because by the end of it, my damage is, well, max, that's for sure. So instead of getting harder as it's supposed to, it really just gets easier. Not that this is a big deal anyway. It's also good against bosses that spawn enemies, but it's really not an item I ever want. I'd rather have pretty much any other Deal with the Devil item except Dead Cat. Bombs are key. Oh god. Well, now I have 99 bombs and 9 keys. Well, that was unexpected, but that's alright. With the remote detonator, I can make use of that. I mean, I'd love to pick up the 9 volt, even though it doesn't go with the remote detonator. Hopefully, I'll be replacing that at some point. But the 9 volt's a really good item. What it does is, when you pick it up, it recharges your item, and after that, every time you use your item, instead of going down to no charge, you'll have 2 bars recharged right away. So, you know, it turns a 6-room item, 6-room recharge item into a 4-room recharge item. It turns a 3-room recharge item into a 2-room recharge item. I don't know what it does to a 4-room item because I don't know how the pattern's affected of its recharge. I'm like totally sure that 4-room items do exist, and I haven't just been crazy every time I've mentioned it, but I could be wrong. So in the curse room I get 3 kamikaze flies, not a big deal. You know, I have 98 bombs. I had best be looking for the top secret room and finding it first try. And this is what I'm talking about with CAIN. I'm going to win something every time, and this means that mostly I want these soul hearts. So that's a new trinket, but I'm not going to take it because cancer is just better. That's Maggie's Faith, which we just unlocked quite recently. 2 of hearts. Oh god, not this again. I've had 3 2 of hearts right here. This is just like last episode maybe. Eve's Birdfoot we've also just unlocked. So Maggie's Faith gives you an eternal heart at the start of each floor, and Eve's Birdfoot is a small percentage chance that the dead bird will spawn when you damage an enemy. Not guaranteed, and the thing is you don't have to take damage for it, so that's the plus. So after I play this time, I'm going to blow it up and then try to spread all of the pickups out a little bit. Oh god. Oh yeah. And it drops the tick, which I do not want. The stars takes me to the item room. Okay, what I want is cancer and the stars, but we'll see. I'm gonna, you know, desperately avoid picking up... Ooh, the Joker. I don't want the tick, though. So I'll blow this up for 2 bombs. Now, do I want the stars or do I want the Joker? I think I want the stars. You can hear me out here. Because look at my health and tell me that I want to make a deal with the devil. But unless this works out, can he do it? Maybe. This is so worth the bombs if I can do it. Oh, I almost had it. This is tough. I need... Stop doing this to me. Binding of Isaac. You gotta help me here. Alright, this looks like... Oh, God. This is the worst kind of deal here. Well, I guess I'm taking the Joker. That's so frustrating, because the stars is just so much more valuable. Not using a key to go to the item room, or using the Joker to go to deal with the devil that I can't really afford at all. You know, saving keys sounds mighty appealing. Whatever. I didn't get to 15 cents, so I couldn't go get the 9 volt. And it looks like we're getting an XL floor. Maybe just Curse of the Lost, or maybe just Necropolis, but... yeah, we gotta wait for it to start responding. It'll get there one day. Okay, we got the white screen. Now, soon we'll see what happens. Nothing. It's just Necropolis. So that was, you know, largely worthless. Okay, got a bomb drop for that room. I took some dumb damage, unfortunately. But at least keepers are a lot easier, because I have great DPS, and rage, I guess, is helpful, but it didn't really matter. I would have been able to kill them quickly regardless of rage. And these guys will go down soon enough. Yep. Picking up the keys that I need now, thanks to getting that bombs or key pill. Now, these rooms are always tricky, but if you're in the right situation, you can handle it, and I did. I should be checking more frequently for the secret and top secret rooms, but you know, I'll do it when I finish the floor. Bee lickers are pretty annoying, but being able to just chill on gaps and things, I'm gonna kill the boss right away. Oh, of course it's the bloat. I mean, what was I thinking? The PEEPER does push around bombs, but you know, I can just leave bombs laying around and it's not a big deal. Or that can happen, because that's quite helpful. Yeah, so the bombs have made this a quicker fight, but I still took a hit. And now he's dead. Finally get a health up. Get to deal with the devil anyway, so the Joker's worthless. I expected it to be Krampus, like, fully. But you know what? I'm going to take the PACT this time. The PACT is damage up and tears up. And it costs 2 red hearts, but it gives you 2 soul hearts, so it's like going even for the most part. Yeah. So it didn't put me into red tier zone, but it's gonna help. It might of course be the wrong decision completely, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and expect that it's gonna work out fine. I have pretty high knockback, surprisingly, because I don't think I've gotten any shot speed up or anything. Okay. I almost expected that to hit me, but it didn't. We all good. And yeah, I definitely let out quite the flurry of shots, killing everything along the way. So 6 cents in this here secret room. That's okay. Wow, I'm shooting so fast. Oh, I thought I'd make it, but I didn't, and that really is quite unfortunate, I must say, because I don't have the health to lose. Okay, so in this item room we get Forever Alone, which is a blue fly, but not a kamikaze fly. It's just a long-range, high-damage, rotating fly. Kills stuff. High damage, like I said. So you can pretty easily walk around things to optimize its use, but I don't think it's worth it. A lot of the time you'll lose focus on dodging and focus too much on attacking with it, and then you'll just end up causing yourself pain and suffering. That was unfortunate that I lost that money, because I was looking towards being able to go to the shop. Well, now I can go to the shop. You know, I don't want to look for the top secret room, but if I don't, I'm just being a poor decision maker. First thing is the shop, though. The top secret room can't be anywhere around here. Okay, we fight greed. That's okay. My damage output is better than his. Super quick, and now we can go to the shop on the next floor and probably fight Super Greed, but, you know, hopefully the game isn't feeling like putting 2 of them in a row. And really hopefully, Mom's purse is in there allowing me to hold 2 trinkets, so that I can keep cancer once I go to the next floor. Or once I go to the floor after the womb and beyond. Okay, so there... Alright, well, I can push this back. 1 bomb for 3 is a trade worth making. Always. Okay, that's not the top secret room. This could be the top secret room. Okay, in here we find 2 troll bombs. I would prefer 2 soul hearts, because I really need those. Oh well, on the next floor. What is this? Oh yeah, this is a devil beggar. Demon beggar. Whatever. And I don't have the health to dance with him, unfortunately. Could give me something great. So, you know, we're finding all these new items. I think it's about time we found Sacred Heart. Okay, so this is Necropolis 2. Unfortunately for us, Necropolis is tougher than the Depths, and both floors have been Necropolis. But I made it out of the annoying room. Let's see what's in here. The candle. Best item in the game, in my opinion. And I may as well take this bomb. Why? Why not? So the candle is a 1.5 second recharge, meaning it recharges within a room, not by rooms. So 1.5 second recharge for really high damage, and it destroys tears. Okay, Loki's horns causes us to randomly shoot in all 4 directions there, yeah. And health up is worth it to go to this boss challenge room. So, yeah, candle, crazy damage, destroys tears, so like the Isaac fight and the Blue Baby fight aren't really such big deals, because even though they're shooting at you, you don't care because you can destroy all their shots. And, unfortunately for me, I actually will have to abandon, Cancer, the trinket. Because, I mean, look at how fast I'm shooting tears. My DPS is ridiculous. I'm gonna miss it. Okay, so let's see what we got in our hopeful secret room. Oh yeah, I don't have to remote detonate anymore. I can do things the normal person way. Okay, we got a tinted rock. A secret rock. No, it's a tinted rock. And let's see what wonders it contains. A chest? Sure. Coins that I don't need. It was not worth it. That was not worth it. But I committed. And unfortunately, the nail, or the candle didn't come out fast enough to destroy the shots. But I may or may not live. Whatever. Candle makes short work of many enemies. Okay, time to go in here and hope for the fortune teller machine. That's like what I was gonna say. And hope instead of trinkets, it just give me freaking soul hearts. No, I don't care about your trinkets because I don't need them anymore. I'm about to pick up the Polaroid, man. Okay, so crystal ball shows us the full layout of the floor. And it gives us a tarot card or a soul heart. It gave us a soul heart, which is what I would have preferred. So that's a plus at least. Now, as CAIN, you have a 50% win rate on this rather than a 33% win rate. At least I'm pretty sure it's 50%. So I'm just going to play this even though I'm going to lose every time in a row apparently. God, look at all these tears. It's ridiculous. And look at all this losing as CAIN. That's wrong. I swear, rage like decreases your rate of success at everything. Which is why I'm bad at Samson. And there's no other reason. Oh, thanks. I win the money and that's it. I want hearts and I want keys. And I want skate hole. Let me win. Okay. So skate hole makes all flies friendly to us. Well, not all flies, but the vast majority of flies will now be friendly. And that means that they will fly towards me, but they can't damage me, they just don't hurt when they touch me. And, yeah, that's all. Huh, so let's see. Where... the top secret room shouldn't be in any of these places. So red flies, as you saw there, turn into black flies, which is great. Ah, stupid damage. Alright, this time I will use my bomb to go to the secret room, which was like the whole point of going to that other room besides exploring it. Alright, 6 cents that I no longer need because my money is now worthless. This is the last shop in the game. So that means that unless I find beggars, it's pointless to have money. Okay, so I see now the error of my ways. In the top secret room, of course spawning adjacent to only one other room, unless the second room is the normal secret room. And here it is, and it's the matchstick, which increases the drop rate of bombs. Again, cancer is the best trinket that I could possibly have right now, and unless you're willing to give me the mom's purse, I'm not willing to drop my cancer. Okay, what you got for me? What you gonna double? Double my keys, please. Another Joker card. Okay. Really? Like, really? Okay. These... I seem to be having, like, the most terrible luck with, the playing cards. But what can I do? I've gotten seriously 3 2 of hearts and 2 jokers. Now let's see what's in the deal with the devil first. The quarter or the Necronomicon. I don't want either of those. Well, that's a waste of a joker card. Good thing there's another one for use on the next floor. That's ridiculous. But now we're on to fight Mom. It is the normal Mom. And we do really, really fast damage. Like, wow. Really good damage. And if I stay right here, I take stupid damage, but... Okay, we get a speed up, and we get the Polaroid. So unfortunately, I finally have to drop cancer, so now my tears are only moderately fast. Anyway, we'll go to the next floor, see what we can work with, see what the Joker... Okay, Krampus. I'm totally cool with that. What Krampus will drop is Lump of Coal. And what the Lump of Coal will do is increase our damage, our tears damage, the further they travel. So better range is really good, and that's about it. Okay, so now we have the Lump of Coal. Again, as our tears travel further, they will do more damage. So you see that they get larger as they go further here. God, I am just gonna die immediately due to my terrible, terrible health. Like, I've had really bad luck with that. But not much you can do. So, in combination with Rage, the Lump of Coal is probably pretty good, because my higher damage tiers will just become higher and higher damage as they travel further and further. But at the same time, I could just be increasing my damage over range and not care about Rage because it's not really worth having. But here I am, nearly dead, in the womb. Again, like, I should be able to beat Mom's heart pretty much every time. So, I don't know what's up. It's not to say that I can't still win right now. Who do we fight? Skolex? Skolex is easy. Can do most of the damage to Skolex. Well, all of the damage we're doing to Skolex just by the candle. Candle works out fine, we get a health up. Okay, already went to the deal with the devil room. On to the womb part 2. I'm thinking right. Well, maybe I should just stick to my premeditated battle plans of always going left first. But it's okay. Jeez, I found 2 dimes since coming to the womb, and it's just not worth anything. Jeez, I'm having terrible direction choosing. Go away. Thanks. Still have 88 bombs. Didn't even look for the secret room on the last floor. What am I... Well, it doesn't matter that much. Okay, so... Oh, that was pretty bad that I took damage there. But the beggar is more important. It's the only use of my money currently. Oh my god. What a jerk. I could die just like leaving here. Please do something awesome, because I'm not going to be happy if I wasted all that health for nothing. Yeah, I don't really need the bombs. Okay, heart, that means I'll survive if I walk over the spikes again. And health up. Health up is good, so that was worth it, I'd say, even though it was stupid. And I'll live. Fight another day. Or just, you know, die another day. Not in the James Bond sense. That's not worth taking. This is worth doing though. Get half of it back and a cent, so that wasn't really worth it, but it was, you know, technically worth it. Sort of. Not even really. I don't know. Whatever. How many practically worthless words can I say at one time is the question right now. Okay, so we find the top secret room. Guess I'll take this. And probably lose it, but what can you do? So I'll be able to play the shell game forever, because I've already won his final drop. What is with all these dimes? Oh my goodness. So essentially what I want to do is win hearts that are soul hearts, because that'll let me keep my eternal heart, even if I take damage. So I'll just play all of my money into this shell game and get copious quantities of keys, and I'll be fine, I guess. Don't have to worry about the flies, and still the copious quantities of keys. Alright, give me a soul heart with this. No, that was a fly. Close, they're easy to confuse. But pay out with more hearts. Okay, so I'm going to blow this up because there's no way I'm playing it while I have an eternal heart. Get back to full health, but not entirely worth it. Felt like catching that like a pro. Okay, win. Soul heart, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. So now I have the chance to start accumulating some health. Of course, I'll play this until I run out of money. Hopefully I'll get a few more soul hearts, but it's probably kind of unlikely. Gonna get back to 99 bombs, it seems. Really seems, but what I need right now is no more bombs. It's soul hearts. And that was my only chance. Okay, this time, win. This is ridiculous. Every time it's something I need, I lose. Every time it's something I already have 99 of, I win. Okay, those are red hearts. Easy to confuse as well. Far easier to confuse, I'd say, than a fly for a soul heart. But, yeah. I'm willing to kill you, you know. Like, it doesn't... no, it doesn't hurt me. Okay. Again, don't really need that. You know, I'm just gonna kill him now. Oh, well, hey, I won a soul heart. That was unexpected. So I now can take 2 more hits before losing my Eternal Heart, is the goal. Still looking for the normal secret room, but it seems that it'll be right here. We'll see. Nope, but I get my bomb back, so that's okay. Nope, don't have enough money for you. I mean, technically it's worth it, but I don't want to waste any more stupid red hearts like that other time. Yeah. And that's one of the many great uses of the candle. Just tossing it at the start of a room and killing enemies for free. Envy is another good time for the candle, because if you get it in the right position, it just kills like most of Envy at once. And if I just chill here, it seems like I'm not going to get hit much, if at all. Yeah, what can I win here? Nothing? I think I already won. I think Envy drops the Forever Alone, which I already have, so... yeah, time to fight Mom's Heart. So the candle is a big help on Mom's Heart, because even though Mom's Heart isn't down, I can still toss it at her. So I'm just going to do that and ignore the enemy, kind of. Like, in general, not worry about the enemy as much. And just kill Mom's Heart. And now Mom's Heart is throwing bombs repeatedly, even though not actually down here. That was a funny occurrence that I've actually never seen before. And now dead. So, we will go on to the cathedral. We get a health up because of the Eternal Heart. And we'll look into fighting Isaac. Okay, this is not a good place to be. I only took 1 hit though, so that is both surprising and very good. But I took a stupid hit that I shouldn't be taking here, so it gets made up for. Child's Heart doesn't appeal to me. Neither does that. What appeals to me is finding the boss immediately and having a chance of winning only thanks to the candle. Well, actually, it doesn't appeal to me to only have a chance of winning because of the candle, but it appeals to me to have a chance of winning. So you know what I'm getting at. Okay, Sloth, that's nice. It's nice to meet you, Sloth. Oh god, that was dumb. Okay, Sloth, why don't you just take a hike? Let's see, what's this? 2 of Spades, doubles my keys. That's as much health as will make a difference for me, so I won't go back to the other heart, wherever, on the right, left, I know my directions, I promise. So the other thing Skatel does is, slows down the boom flies and red flies. So that's why they're moving so crazy slow. So now I will go all the way across the freaking map to get that red heart, however much it may be. Even though if it's a half a heart, it's worthless. Well, it's worthless. Is there one up here? Yeah. So now that was worthful. Okay, so back on my trail here to find Isaac. Hopefully. That was bad damage, really bad damage. And it's almost made up, but it's not, so... this. Okay, well, let's see what's in the secret room that might be here. If it's not, that's fine. I have 97 bombs. Okay, so we'll fight Isaac, and we may or may not win. Like, this is not something I'd count on, that's for sure. But the candle could be hugely beneficial. But this also counts a lot on my dodging that is apparently terrible. Isaac will be shooting back a lot, thanks to how much I'm shooting him. But the candle is here to hopefully ease that situation a little bit. Yeah. It's possible, but it's unlikely. Really focusing right now. Gotta get out. Go far away. Okay, okay. This is totally still doable. Okay, so now we've beaten Isaac with CAIN, and we'll see what we get in the chest. Bean doesn't appeal to me. SMB Superfan does appeal to me. That's all stats up except speed, which is speed down. May as well use the poop once. Okay, Bean doesn't appeal to me. Candle does. I'm gonna lose very quickly though. I don't imagine that I'll last very long with only 2 red hearts. And pretty minimalist kind of setup here, item-wise. I also picked up the Sacrificial Dagger, which just, it also rotates around me. Does really crazy damage to things that it hits, but I'm really going to be avoiding getting that close to anything because I don't have the health to risk doing that with. So I'm going to take a chance here and assume that the boss is going to be over here. Oh! That was close. And freaking, man, how can you shoot your goop so far away from yourself? That's unfair. So I'm super almost dead on bloat here. And now the bloat is dead. We get ABEL. ABEL is a familiar that pretty much mirrors me. So not a very good pickup. Almost died there. This room shouldn't be that tough, but it's pretty stressful when you only have 1 heart. Okay. God, give me health. 2 Monstro 2s that are out of sync means this is going to be a bad time. Like, super likely death here. Even though Monstro 2 is generally a very, very, very simple boss. Super easy to die right. Yeah. Okay. But it was good. It was a good run. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.